Now, here is a much better view of Market East and the redevelopment. Or as they call it now, East Market. Occupied, stores are on the ground floor. Great job they all did. It's still a curious thing to see these attachments that look like they're ready for some neon signs, but no neon signs yet. I think what they're doing is they're trying to figure out what they should do with the neon signs. They might not be aware yet if they want the neon signs or not. 2 buildings set up, brand new. I think, and a block away from here, they're going to do some more development. They just haven't decided yet how they're going to do that. Another beautiful view of East Market. Now, in between the buildings, they have an extra area for people to enjoy. And that building in the distance was also refurbished. And they did a great job with that. That was done along when they did when they did the other 2 buildings on Market Street. And you can see on the 4th floor, they have a terrace. I'm sure it's going to be really, really nice for people just to be on that terrace. Another view of East Market, and you can see you have Wawa's at 12th and Market. Now, originally, for many years, Wawa's was 1 block north or 2 blocks north of here, and they did a lot of business, but then they decided to not occupy 2 blocks north of 11th and Market, and it was taken over by Dunkin' Donuts. But you can see here at 12th and Market, that's the reason why Wawa's was anticipating opening up a much more convenient location that's much more prominent. And they'll probably end up doing a lot more business. And it's in such a nice building, brand new. And as I said, this is what Philadelphia is trying to do to reinvigorate the downtown area. And that's what a lot of major cities are trying to do. It's just taking that vision and implementing it. That's the most difficult part. You have to have the investors, you have to have the city spirit that wants to do that too. It's not just saying let's do it, it's not just having the investors, but the people of a city have to be willing to do that also. Just a closer look at this beautiful Wawa's and all the other retail stores that are here. These buildings from just a different angle. And you can see even in the distance they're redoing the other building right behind this development, East Market. So basically it's 4 buildings that have really come put to a much, much better use. And bravo to the developers, bravo to the city for the vision to do this. It's not easy to have this vision. Now, as I said, 4 buildings. You can see the yellowish brick building, the new building, and then right behind this other white, building that's kind of whitish, there's another warehouse building that was completely redone on the inside. And they clad it with glass windows, which was a great, great job. So that's where I get the 4 buildings from.